Hello and welcome to Your Journey Yoga. I'm Cheryl. Thanks for joining me today. When you are short on time, but you just got to get your head right and just reset. So if it's the beginning of the day and you just really want to get the day started with good energy and good blood flow and good breath, or if it's the middle of the day, honestly, whatever reason, if you just need a little restart and a little recharge, this is a great opportunity to do that. So we're going to combine some wonderful flow with some beautiful stretches and really good breath and just some good positive energy. So welcome, thank you. Have some water handy in case you need it, a towel in case you need it, a strap, a pillow, anything that you might need to help your practice be the very best that it can be. So we're just going to start today. We're going to walk up to the top of our mat and we're going to do feet hip width apart, standing nice and tall with a big shoulder roll up and back, and let those shoulders slide down and away. Let's do that again. Big shoulder roll, take it up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Let your arms just gently fall down by your sides. Turn your palms open to the front. Spread your fingers wide. Roll those shoulders back, opening the chest. Close your eyes for just a moment. Take big, full, deep breaths in and out through your nose. Fill your lungs with energy. Exhale out any negative energy. Fill your mind with positive thoughts. Celebrating life, celebrating breath. We gently open the eyes, take a big breath in, reach to the sky. As you exhale, circle the arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Roll those shoulders back, opening the chest. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, begin to lift your arms as high as you can get them without leaning forward. Keeping that chest open, keeping those shoulders down and away from the ears. Slowly bring the hands down. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, a little arch back. Take your gaze to the sky, just opening your heart. Finding that strength in the belly, the openness in the chest. Inhale it up tall. Release the hands, big shoulder roll up and back. Palms open to the front, to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees. Crocodile down, the elbows right by the ribs. Press it through, up dog. Sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels, forehead towards the floor. Find your breath. Take a big breath in. Reach. Circle those hands back by your hips. Circle the arms overhead as you reach to the sky. Keeping those sit bones right by your heels. Hinge forward. Coming down to child's pose. Great core strength. Inhale. Circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead as you hinge up tall. Again, keeping those sit bones right by your heels. Exhale. Hinge it forward. Core strong. Keeping your bottom down. To child's pose. Do that one more time. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead. As you exhale, flow forward and come up onto all fours to tabletop. Take a big breath in. Tummy strong. Belly towards the floor. Gaze and sit bones to the sky. Exhale, hollowing in the tummy and chest. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Press the floor away with your hands and your knees. Inhale it back to cow. Core strong. Exhale, lift those hips through the spine towards the sky. Inhale it back to cow. And one more time to cat. Working out kinks in the back. We come back to tabletop. And gently sway the hips side to side. Nothing that we're going to hurry here. We're going to let those hips just gently sway, keeping the shoulders steady. Core strong. One more time each side. Now we're going to let those hips come a little bit further, stretching through those hips, supporting through the core and through the shoulders. Inhale it up. And as you exhale, other side. So we let those hips fall just enough to get that good stretch. We're still in control. Inhale back to center. Once more to the right. Back to center. And to the left. Can you feel that nice stretch in the hip? And back to center. Extend the arms out nice and long. Sit bones back towards your heels. Extend those arms out to child's pose. When you're ready, extend the arms out. Spread your fingers wide. Lift the forehead, tuck the toes. Press and lift your hips to the sky. Up to downward facing dog. In our down dog, pressing through the palms of the hands, guiding your weight back towards those heels. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. And as you exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. As you exhale, let your heels sink. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down, elbows right by the ribs. Press it through up dog. Optional push up if you like. To down dog. Shifting your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back knee down if you like, otherwise knee is off. We lift our arms coming up to a crescent lunge. Soft through the shoulders, strong through the core. Circle the arms forward, around behind, all the way up tall. Interlace your fingers at the top, all but the index finger and thumb. Inhale, reach, and as you exhale, lean to the right. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale and lean to the left. Inhale it back to center. Circle the arms forward. Back of the hands pull towards the back of the room. Open the chest. Gaze to the sky. Rotate palms to the sky. Big circle of those arms overhead. Flow forward. Hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips. Sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. We can keep that right leg high or release it down to down dog. Holding your down dog or inhale it to high plank. Slow that crocodile down, leg up or down. Elbows right by the ribs. Now you can release that foot down or keep it up. Super slow, rise. And release, lift your hips to down dog. Inhaling to high plank, keeping both hands down, or as you exhale, reach your left hand back towards your right toes. Inhale it back to plank. Exhale, both hands can stay down or reach back with that right hand to the left toes. Inhale it back to plank one more time each side, or just keep those hands down. Find your breath. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale back to high plank. Exhale to down dog. And gently alternate bending knees. Walk it out. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back knee down if you like, otherwise knee is off. Arms circle overhead to crescent lunge. Again, shoulders are soft. Chest is lifted. Circle the arms forward, all the way around behind, all the way up tall. Interlace your fingers at the top, all but the index finger and thumb. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Breathe. Inhale it up tall, and as you exhale, lean to the right. And inhale it up tall, release your hands, circle the arms forward. Back of the hands pull towards the back of the room as you open the chest, gaze to the sky. This time spread your fingers and feel a little more intensity. Lengthening through those fingertips, squeezing those shoulder blades, rotate palms to the sky. Big circle of the arms overhead. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. You are welcome to keep that left leg high or release it down, holding your down dog or inhaling it to high plank, leg up or down. Super slow, crocodile. Take your time. Now you can release that foot or keep it up. Super slow, press it back up. Release your foot, lift your hips to down dog. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. Now wag your hips, side to side. Coming back to center, let your heels sink. And once again, wag side to side. So as we wag those hips, we're still in control, strong through the core, strong through the shoulders. We come back to center, taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse one dive up. As you exhale, release that right hand down by your side. Left forearm crosses the crown of the head. Gently pull your head to the left. And relax the weight of that left hand. Now reach with those right fingertips as far down your leg as you can reach. Just working a Lego tension in the neck. Inhale, extend left arm. Switch sides, right arm up, left arm down, cross the crown of the head, and gently pull to the right. Relaxing the weight of the hand. Now reach with those left fingertips as far as you can reach. Breathe. Inhale, extend right arm, and lift the left. Pull the hands to heart center. Now turn to face me if you're not already. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Left foot's going to cross out in front of us. Big toe just barely touching the floor to the outside of your foot. And we're going to slowly lift that left leg above the knee, ankle to the outside of the knee, and then roll that left knee open. Inhale, reach to the sky. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky. Now slowly lower those arms down to shoulder height. Breathe. Pressing the palms forward, opening up between those shoulder blades. Now begin to sink into that right leg. Breathe. Only as low as feels right to you. Now rise, exhale, and extend that leg. Again, inhale, sink. Core staying strong. Exhale and extend. Now this time we're going to go low and we're going to stay low. Sink. And breathe. Bring your palms to touch. Extend those arms out. I want you to reach through those fingertips and can feel that space between those shoulder blades. Now turn the back of the hands towards one another. Activating biceps, triceps, shoulders, upper back. Now pull those hands in to heart center and rise. Opening the arms out to a T, we lift that left knee out to 90 degrees. Flex your foot. Find your breath. Slowly begin to extend your leg, a little or a lot. Breathe. Now slowly, can you open that leg out to the side? Unsupported, much more challenging. Bending the knee. Slowly bring it back to center. Release the arms, release the leg. Roll out your ankle, stretch your toes, get rid of the wiggles. Clear away what just happened, let it go. Find your breath. Bring the hands to heart center. We shift our weight now to our left leg. Right foot's gonna cross just out in front. That right big toe just gently touching the floor. And slowly, slowly begin to lift. We bring that right foot up above the knee, ankle to the outside of the knee, and roll that right knee open. Find your breath. Interlace your fingers, press your palms out and up. Soft through the shoulders. Breathe. Now slowly lower the arms back to shoulder height. Take a big breath in as you begin to sink. Sinking into that supporting leg, challenging our balance. Now as you exhale, extend, come back up to that standing position. Inhale, sink. So basically a one-legged squat here, where we get that benefit of balance, hip stretch. Now let's take it low and hold. So strengthening all of the muscles through the core, the glutes, the hamstrings, the quadriceps, the shoulders with those arms extended. Breathe. Find your breath. Now slowly bring the palms to touch and reach those fingertips towards me. Feel that space between the shoulder blades. Now slowly turn the back of the hands towards one another, palms out. Can you keep reaching through those fingertips and just feel the activation of the different muscles. Now pull those hands into heart center and rise. Lifting that right knee to 90 degrees. Extend the arms out to a T. Find your breath. If you like, begin to extend that right leg. Now it can be low or it can be high. The higher you lift that leg, the more you're incorporating those lower abdominals, your hip flexors, and your quads. Now slowly, can you roll that right leg out? Unsupported, super challenging. Be kind, bending the knee. Now slowly draw it back to center. Release the arms, release the leg. Roll out the ankles, stretch the toes, get rid of the wiggles. Let's head back to the top of the mat with a big shoulder roll to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, spread your fingers wide. Draw those elbows towards one another, cactus arms. Inhale, reach to the sky. Let's do that one more time. Just feels so good, activating through the back, the shoulders to the arms. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey. Exhale, down. Bring the hands to the elbows. Hold on to the elbows. Soft bend in those knees just to let go of any tension behind the knees. And gently sway side to side. Little arc around those legs. We come back to center, releasing the arms. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. One push-up. Gotta get those push-ups in. Again, toes or knees, my friends. Again, elbows right by those ribs. Let's do 2 more if they're in there. Smile on this last one if you can. Lift those hips to down dog. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right knee through. Foot to the inside, we lift the chest to pigeon pose. Now if you are taking special care of your knee today, come on over onto that right hip and draw that back leg in so you take the pressure off of that front knee as best you can. Knees are good, happy and healthy. We're gonna stay up nice and tall. If that lower back needs a little love, bring your hands forward. Just make sure that you still have a neck. We have this tendency to kind of lean in. We want to make sure that we're staying long through the neck, strong through the belly. Otherwise, stay up nice and tall. We take a big breath in. We're going to squeeze every muscle in that lower body. So really feel that squeeze and feel yourself lift. And then as you exhale, let yourself sink in. Find that breath. And slowly walk the hands forward, either fully extending those arms, resting the forehead towards the mat, or stacking your hands and allowing the forehead to come to rest on the back of the hands. Take a big breath in and again squeeze every muscle in that lower body. And as you exhale, let yourself sink in. So our sleeping pigeon, probably one of the most requested poses when I teach. Just feels so good and it's so good for you. Now, if you'd like a deeper stretch, you're welcome to join me for adding in a rotation. Otherwise, just stay right here. If you'd like to add that rotation, we lift just slightly. We rotate to the right. We place that left elbow, left shoulder to the mat, stacking the palms of the hands. Right elbow points towards the sky. Now give a little push through those hands, pressing that left elbow into the mat as you turn your gaze a little bit higher. Now sometimes we can think we're ready for a pose, or an addition, an enhancement to the pose, and the body's not quite in agreement yet. If that's the case, you can change your mind and come back to sleeping pigeon. Breathe. Now if you like, extend that right arm to the sky and extend that left arm out towards the mat. Reaching up through those right fingertips. Spread your fingers. And then as you exhale, slowly release that right hand down. Release that rotation. Come back to sleeping pigeon. Just a good breath in and out. And then slowly walk those hands back up. One hand on either side of your knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up your hips. Lift that right leg just as high as you can get it. Add a flex of that right foot and a bend of that right knee. Drawing your heel towards your bottom. If you like, come down onto your left forearm. And then give a little push with that right hand. Can you guide any more weight back to that left heel? Find your breath. Long, beautiful stretch down the back of that left leg. Down the front of the right leg. Extending right leg to the sky and then slowly release it down. Coming back to down dog. Holding your down dog, great chance to grab a drink of water or another opportunity for a strength challenge. We inhale it to high plank. Somewhere between 1 and 5. Push up. Slow and steady. We're mindful of our form. We are keeping those hips from dropping. We are staying long through the crown of the head. 2 more. I may have just made you do 6. My apologies, but not really. Lift those hips to down dog. However many you did, my friends, good job. If we just held plank, awesome. If you haven't turned me off, fabulous. Inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards the thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through. Foot to the inside. Pigeon pose on the left side. Chest is lifted unless we are taking care of that lower back. Then we bring those hands forward. If you are caring for your knee, you come over onto that left hip and draw that back leg in. Take care of that knee. All is well. Feeling safe, good, strong. We are just sitting up nice and tall. Now we take a big breath in and we squeeze. Can you feel that lift? And then exhale, let yourself settle. Find your breath. And slowly walk your hands forward. Again, finding either fully extension of those arms or stacking your hands. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Take a big breath in and squeeze every muscle in that lower body. And then exhale. Surrender in. Now we can stay right here or add that rotation if you like. Lifting just slightly, rotating to the left, placing that right elbow, right shoulder to the mat, stacking the palms of the hands. Left elbow points towards the sky. Now push through those hands. Press that right elbow into the mat as you turn your gaze a little bit higher. Find your breath. Now we can stay where we are or extend left arm to the sky. Extending that right arm out, right along the floor. Reach to those fingertips. Feel that extension and that length out of the shoulder, all the way up to the tips of the fingers. As you exhale, release that left hand down. Slowly walk yourself back to sleeping pigeon. And slowly walk yourself back up. One hand on either side of your knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips.
Lift that left leg just as high as you can get it. Add a flex of your left foot, a bend of your left knee, and draw your heel towards your bottom. And if it feels right to you, come down onto your right forearm. Give a little push with that left hand. Guide your weight back towards that right heel. Face soft, head heavy, just embrace that stretch. Extending left leg to the sky and slowly release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Super slow. Crocodile down. Take your time. Press it through up dog. Hold your up dog. Tops of the feet on the mat. Shoulders roll back. Gaze to the sky. Squeeze your buns. One more good breath in. And as you exhale, release the knees to the mat. Sit it back to child's pose. Inhale, circle your hands back by your feet. Circle those arms overhead as you hinge all the way back up, keeping those sit bones right by your heels. Exhale, flow forward, keeping those sit bones down to child's pose. Let's do that once more. Circle the arms back. Circle those arms overhead. Pull the hands to heart center. Come on over onto one hip. Sweep your feet around. Extend the legs out nice and long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands, and relax the weight of your head. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides. Pull those feet in to easy pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, release that right hand to the floor, left arm up and over. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. And other side. Take it up and over. We just sway side to side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, reach last time. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, reach, both arms come up. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, tuck your chin. Inhale it, open, and reach. Pull the hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Take big, full, deep breaths. Remind yourself of the gift of today. Open your mind to positive energy. Open your heart to possibilities and opportunities. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Be kind. Stay healthy. And know that I am always sending love and positive energy your way. Let's gently open the eyes. I want to thank you for joining me today. Until the next time, my friends, the light in me honors the light in each and every one of you, which means Namaste. Stay well.